Thank you very much, folks. My name is Alan Mindel. It is, on behalf of all of us at HMTC, it is our honor and privilege to have each of you tonight. Please have a seat. I promise you won't be sitting there too long. It's really a great night for us. None of this would be possible without some incredible hard work. We're not going to go through the thank yous, but to my right is Rob Raphael, who is the chair of this event, and boy, has he put on something incredible. And Bali Lerner and Moji Parani put this all together as our instrument through it, and hopefully you agree with me that it's come out to be something special. Hopefully we all learned something tonight. I'm going to tell you about some events that happened in the world. Teachers in kindergarten taught kids to hate Jews, while other teachers, Jewish teachers, had to hide while mobs of kids tried to kill them just because they were Jewish. The lives of Jewish students were threatened, as were directors of museums. They were marked for death with red triangles painted on their vandalized homes. There were posters made of Jewish professors, wanted posters, calling them criminals. There were classes taught by prestigious universities with no facts, designed and dedicated purely to demonize Jews and our ancestral homeland, Israel. All done for propaganda purposes. At the same time, Jewish professors were being banned from campus, trying to stand up for their fellow Jewish students. It got so horrible that in one prominent school, after the girls outside their dorm room, and don't let people tell you it's not true, because I got the call at 8:30 that morning, were threatened to all be raped in their dorms, while their boys that were Jewish, coming home from Shabbat services, were beaten so bad that all Jews evacuated the next day. While prominent politicians blamed their poor election results, that it must have been not their actions but the Jews' fault. I wish I'd be telling you about Germany in the 1930s. I'm telling you about New York in 2024. Columbia, Cornell, Cooper Union, NYU, CUNY, our tax-funded City of New York public school system that many of our family built. The University of Rochester, just to name a few. This past week, we've got this phenomenal panel you guys are going to hear later. All of the members of it are phenomenal folks that have fought so hard for our people. Let's give them a round of applause. Johnny Daniels carries around a 75-year-old Torah. He's repairing it letter by letter. It was hidden under the floorboards of a righteous Polish person, not Jewish. They gave it to him. And today he goes around the world, and he came to our center, and with survivors from 80 to 100 holding on to his arm, he repairs it letter by letter. It's a beautiful service, yeah. But the only thing I could think of when he was doing it is, I don't want my children or your children to be fixing a Torah letter by letter 75 years from today that was hidden under the floorboards of a house in Long Island. Ladies and gentlemen, that's why you're here tonight, to make sure that never happens. When we say never again is now, that is what we mean. It's all up to us. Now, at 3 o'clock our time, noon in California, a nationwide protest was announced. They are there to terrorize Jews around the country, and they're going to boycott schools. There's only one requirement they had. All the attendees, to protect their next crime, must wear masks. You can do that in a lot of places in this country. Hell, it happens every other day in New York City. One place it doesn't happen is here in Nassau County. That is because of the actions of our next speaker. Please, let's give him the appreciation he deserves for standing up for each of us. Nassau County's first and only ever elected Jewish county executive, Mr. Bruce Blakeman.